I'm going to be bringing you a war recap versus Sparta Elite. Some of the stats from this war is that Knights Templar had 17 3-stars to their 10, 8 2-stars to their 14, and no 1-stars to their 1. We had an average destruction or total destruction of 91.92 to their 80.2. So they ended up winning this one 67 to 59. We got 2 stars on their 1 Town Hall 11. Each clan had a Town Hall 11 in this one. On our end, we had 9 Town Hall 10s. They had 11 Town Hall 10s. And then we had 15 Town Hall 9s, and they had only 10 Town Hall 9s, and 3 Town Hall 8s. So it's somewhat even for a random matchup. They had a little bit advantage up top. We had a pretty big advantage down low. And we ended up clearing all their 9s. And picking up a few 3-stars on 10s and 11s along the way, as you can see. And then on our end, they did alright up top. Their one had a pretty good showing, picking up a 2-star on our 1 and then a 3-star on our 2. But then they struggled a little bit after that. A 1-star on me, and then 2-star in the rest of our 10s. And then a lot of 2-stars on our 9s with some 3-stars. But overall, it's a pretty good war, especially for Knights Templar. Put in a good showing on this one. Cleared the 9s pretty quickly, and were able to pick up a few 3-stars up top and stuff. So it worked out pretty well. And now I'll start with showing you some attacks from this war. First attack that I'm going to show you here is Moto Mamikins on the number 5. Moto comes at this one with a queen walk from the 3 o'clock side. Gets out the enemy CC troops with it. Drops a poison on them. Uses the queen's ability to fight through them. So able to take them down. Queen starts walking towards 12 o'clock. Calls in the golem and a few wizards on the bottom here to help create a funnel for the bowlers. Wall breaks in. Uses a jump for the bowlers and Barb King, Golem. Queen fights through the enemy Barb King up top, rages up those bowlers, freezes the Inferno Tower. Rages up the bowlers again as they enter the core, drops another jump spell, gets most of them to go in there. Down goes the second Inferno, which is huge as the queen keeps walking. Bowlers are a little spread out now. Some are coming around the bottom. Queen's coming around up top with a few bowlers. Golem's still standing, giving them bowlers on the bottom a little protection. Has one archer tower up top and just a few defenses on the left, but has a ton of troops still standing, and it's just going to smash this base. Down goes the last archer tower, and Moto Mamikins picks up a very nicely planned out 3-star. Next attack that I'm going to show you is myself on the 9 here. Start this one out with a baby drag to help create the funnel for a queen walk, to ensure she walks from about 4 o'clock towards the 6 o'clock area. Gonna lure, get the enemy CC lure with the queen here, drop a couple of poisons on them, and pop the queen's ability to take care of them and the crossbow. Queen's gonna keep walking, call in a golem up top with a few wizards behind. Call in the Barb King. And some wall breakers. Do have a wall break fail on this one, but the Valks and Barb King have no problems getting through the wall. Rage them up as they hit the Inferno, drop a jump, heal up the Valks in the core. Queen's still walking on the bottom, rage them up again, and freeze the second Inferno tower. And Colin Hogg starting on the back end. And down goes all the defenses, and couple of archers to help out for cleanup, and Queen's still walking on the bottom. And Valks and Hogs are taking up top. And was able to pick up a 3-star in this one. Alright, the next attack that I'm going to bring you is Callie on the 12. Callie's going to come at this one with a Queen Walk Go also. Starts the Queen Walk at 9 o'clock. And uses a couple of hogs to get the CC lure. Drops a poison on them. Rages up the Archer Queen. Drops a few giants to help with funnel. Wall breaks into the enemy Archer Queen compartment. Calls in the Valks. Drops in the jump, freezes the single Inferno tower. Rages up the Valks in the core. Down goes the second Inferno tower. Starts calling in a few hogs up top. And a wizard to help with cleanup. Archer Queen Walk turned into a Barb King and Belk Walk. And hogs keep coming around, picking off defenses one at a time. With no giant bomb spots up there, having no issues. And down goes the last defense, with plenty of troops still up, and really nice 3-star here by Callie. Smash that base, awesome job. Next attack is X-Hamp on the 16. Comes at this one with a couple of golems, Valks, and a little Laloon. Sends in a test wall breaker. A couple more to get in. Heroes in. Calls in the Valks. Drops in the jump. Poisons the enemy CC troops. Queen's locked down to the Barb King. Down goes the Barb King. Rages up them Valks in the core. Quickly take out the enemy Queen. Archer Queen takes down the balloons. Starts calling in the Hounds and Loons going counterclockwise. Valks and Barb King tearing up the core while the balloons come around with a few hastes and lava hounds. Plenty of loons for this last wizard tower. Still has a haste spell. Pops the king's ability to move things on a little bit more. Drops the haste to speed it up a little bit, but this time has plenty of troops left to finish this base off. Gonna have no issues picking up the 3-star on this one. Well planned out attack by X-Hamp and well executed. Nice job there. And the last attack that I'm going to show you from this war is Sam on the 19. Sam comes at this one with a similar composition that X-Hamp used, but does the loon deployment a little differently. So I think it's a nice one to show. Sends in the one golem on the bottom with a few wizards. Drops in one balloon to help out with those defenses. 2 balloons. Wall breaks in. Sends in the Valks and heroes. Drops in the jump. Poisons the enemy CC and Queen, rages them up, and down goes both in a hurry. Takes down the enemy Barb King also. Has the Valks and King in the core. King makes it all the way through to take down a second air defense on the opposite side of the base, which I think was a little unexpected, which is why the loon deployments like this, but start sending in some from the left side. Drops in the haste spell to get to that air defense quickly. Well done. Expos targeted on ground, so no issues there. Then sends in the rest of the loons on the right side. Kind of comes at this one from 2 separate angles. Rages them up to take down that Tesla farm and air defense. That one loon is able to bring it down and seals up the 3-star on this one, with the rest of the defenses being ground only. And has a wizard for cleanup, a few archers, and the lava pups and balloons to help out. So not going to have too much issues with time. And nice work by Sam to pick up a 3-star on the 19 in this war. So overall, it's a pretty good war. As you can see, had a lot of good attacks. AK doing his thing for usual, picking up a 3-star on a Town Hall 10 and a high percentage on a Town Hall 11. Del Rey picking up a 2-star. Myself getting a 2-star and a 3-star. Moto picking up a nearly 6-star war on Town Hall 10s. A couple of 2-stars by Debo and Concept. Cali picking up a 3-star. X-Hamp and Moose with 6-star wars. Awesome job by them. Zeus picking up one and Sam. Jazzy getting one. Ty Penn, Great the Great, and Tempest with an awesome 6-star war going up to the 14 and 15 to pick up 2 3-stars, and then Little H picking up 2 3-stars per usual also. So awesome job by Knights Templar, getting another win and moving things along well. Next up we have the Tuxedo t-shirts. Looking forward to this one, getting ready to start it. So hope that's a good one too, and tune in again.